Ask my son Mahdi. May God hasten his glad advent. It was midnight, and Mir Alam Tafrishi, one of the students of Muqaddas Ardebili, was walking in the holy shrine of Ali ibn Abi Talib, peace be upon him. All the while, he was carrying on with his studying, and every now and then he stopped and refreshed himself by thinking about his childhood and remembering the good old days. Suddenly, he saw an apparition who was walking toward the holy shrine. The doors of the holy shrine were closed. He wondered to himself,
who is this man? It might be a thief in disguise who is going to steal the precious things in the holy shrine. I must follow him.
The apparition approached the door of the holy shrine. The locks opened one after the other, just by a touch of his fingertips. Mir Alam entered the holy shrine in a way that the apparition would not notice him. This strange man stood before the shrine, bowed down to respect it, and said,
"Hello to the commander of the faithful."
A voice from somewhere in the shrine answered him, "Hello to you. May you enjoy God's mercy and blessings." The stranger then turned around and went out of the holy shrine and started walking towards the town. Mir Alam, who was quite surprised by now, decided to follow him. They reached the mosque of Kufa. The stranger stood just in a place where Imam Ali, peace be upon him, had been martyred. He was talking to someone and was receiving answers from him. Mir Alam said,
Oh my heaven, who is he talking to? Why have I followed him if he knows?
The stranger left the mosque, and Mir Alam followed him once more, while this time he had absolutely no reason for it. Suddenly he sneezed, and the stranger, who turned toward the direction of the sound, noticed him. Mir Alam, who was quite embarrassed, said,
Oh, Professor, is that you? I did not think that you... oh, never. Professor Muqaddas Ardebili? This time of night? No, it couldn't be.
Mir Alam Tafrishi, what are you doing here?
I beg your pardon, Professor. It is quite rude, but honestly speaking, I was following you all through the night. Now, please tell me whom you were talking to on the altar of the mosque.
Now that you are aware of everything, I shall tell you a secret. You shall never share this secret with anyone as far as I am alive.
I promise you, my teacher.
Sometimes I'm unable to solve a problem, so I visit my master Ali ibn Abi Talib, peace be upon him, and ask him to help me. Last night he sent me to Mahdi, may God hasten his reappearance, and said, "My son Mahdi, may God hasten his glad advent, is in the mosque of Kufa. Go to him and ask whatever you want from him." I obeyed Imam Ali, peace be upon him, entered the mosque of Kufa and asked all my questions and problems from the Imam who was praying in the altar of the mosque, and the Hazrat answered all my questions.